I'm at my cabin. Let me pull Twitch up on my phone here so I can see what's going on. Dashboard. BorgDog plays Hulk. Welcome to BorgDog's chat room. Chat. Keep that up here. Alright, so that's going to be there. This will be here. My stream, not so good. My upload is not very good up here. I'm going to give this a quick test. We'll do one and see what happens here. So let's see. Hulk. Trip the light's fantastic on the Hulk. That was really, really bad. My stream is not looking so good. Maybe there's my gameplay. I wonder if I can actually monitor the stream. Get up there. Maybe 2x. Get up. Straight down the middle. Hey Turbo, I'm coming to you from my isolation bunker, also known as my cabin, and my upload speed is not so good. So I don't know how the stream is. Let me know how the stream's going, okay? I'll just continue playing here. Play feels a little choppy, but it's good enough. Yeah, I had cranked everything down. I'm only putting out 720p, I think, at 30 frames. So I'm not, normally in town I do 1080p at 60, so I'm not going to get nearly as good as stuff. That and I don't have very good lighting up here. I haven't. My new lights were supposed to arrive that I could have brought with me from town, but right now I'm just using a shop light on a pole. The room lights in here, no matter what I do, I get a horrible glare out of the room lights, so I have no room lights on, which is kind of not good. one's pretty fun on the audio stuff. So Incredible Hulk, unlike Alien Star, is all about the bonus. The object on the plunge is to get your multiplier. It starts on 2x multiplier. Every time you hit one of the 10-point switches around the playfield, it moves that multiplier. So you can actually go from 2x all the way to 5x if you happen to get it while it's lit. Pretty much everything adds to bonus. These add to bonus. These non-slings are like just the craziest thing ever. But you can build up bonus when you max out the bonus. If you get in either of these guys, it'll collect the bonus, start over, and it keeps your multiplier. So you want to get the multiplier. The geometry on this with these guys, it's such a narrow field of shot. You got to really watch dead bounces. You got to watch bounces off of those. And it just makes it really different to play. I haven't been up here in a few weeks, so it may take me a while to get used to playing this guy. Just little seemingly innocent things like the ball coming down, and they come off of these and like to go straight down the middle. So you see, so these two guys, these 10-pointers, are what moved the multiplier over to that 5x. Now the hard part is getting the ball back up to the top, especially from the left flipper. There's really not a direct way to do it. Oh. Right into the out lane. I'm trying to remember what, okay, so A, B, C. If you complete A, B, and C is the whole drop target bank, it lights the special rollovers, which are all 4 lanes. I think special's probably set to extra ball on this. Pretty rarely does that come up. So completing the 1, 2, 3 sequence, so the 1 target, the 2 target, and the 3 target lights this lane for extra ball and 10,000 points. Pop bumpers and rollover buttons score 1,000 points and add to bonus. And like I say, this is all about building up your bonus and then collecting it. And the higher your multiplier is when you collect it, the more points you get. So you miss that guy at the top, and I'm trying to remember where the plunging was on this to get it. It's really hard to get it back up there. Whoa! Yeah, you don't see a lot of these game out there. I don't remember how many they made, but this one I bought from a guy in California, and there happened to be a Seattle area guy that advertised on Pinside that he was making a run down there, so I had him actually bring it up for me. Did my not as good as Dave touch up on the playfield, and I had to rebuild the back box, and it's I think is that a Shea reproduction back glass? I'm not sure, but it actually came with that, so that was good. It's just a really, really different game. Oh! It almost went in that 5. We'll just let that go. We haven't hit anything, it'll get back to us. Like most of my games, I have the Pascal all-in-one board in this. It came with half the boards, I think. Anyway, System 1, that Pascal board is the thing to get. Eliminates a whole bunch of the wiring harness that always seems to have connector issues. Get back up there. There you go. Alright, 3 times multiplier. Now we need to build our multiplier up. So now that we have 3, it'll only alternate between the 4 and the 5. Alright. Ah, hit the 4. I love listening to that countdown when it does that. Oh yeah, I was going to keep track of my high scores for the day. 164, 9, 10. I'm pretty sure that's probably the max for the day. I don't know if there's a easy way to do this. We'll do that. I don't know if there's a way to center align it or anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Just making up this streaming stuff. So my cabin, I currently have 4 machines up here. I got Incredible Hulk, Pinball Pool, Amazing Spider-Man, and Joker Poker. I'll see if I can stream at least a couple of them over the next couple of days while I'm here. Don't see a lot of these guys on stream. Generally from the left flipper I shoot for the drop targets, occasionally that 3 target. From the right flipper I'll try to hit the spinner or the 1 and the 2 targets. Extra balls on this also remember the multiplier, so it's kind of when you get it going and you get the extra ball. I think I probably have replay set for extra ball on here as well. You can really start racking up the points. Tried to get that 2 target since I have the 1 and the 3 cleared already. Alright, so there the bonus was maxed out. I think 29 is what it does that to. Would have been nice if I had one of the multipliers on there. Uh-oh. Can't have a baby crying. Gotta take care of that. All 3. I don't even pay attention. that worked okay. $135, $690. Let's play some more. I'm gonna have to see if I can find another light to put on the other side of me. Guys, just give a nice angle right down the middle. Keep trying to catch it. I don't think I got quite the right angle on it. 114, still haven't beaten the high. Hey Dave, how's it going? Dirty Broster. Turbo's taking care of a crying baby at the moment. I don't know if any of you were around Star Wars trilogy. Nice. This is on top of your, oh, congratulations on the American pinball setup there. Saw a picture of you with a couple of their pins now too. There's a lot of that in this one. Those little guys like to bounce the ball right down the middle. So is that a full-time gig for you, Dave, or? I'm just going to keep pushing start because I can. Welcome back, Turbo. Nudge that the wrong way. Cool. Isn't everybody's dream of full-time pinball gig? See if I can get that 2 up there. Alright, so I got the 1, 2, 3. Oh, that lights this guy for extra ball and 10,000 points. Come on. Drop back down there. You can shoot that from here. It's like a really tight shot. Collect the bonus. I forgot all about the shooting for the extra ball light. Ooh, got extra ball anyway. Went over my replay score. Now I suppose if I'm going to go for the Quarantopia high score, I just need to plunge this and let it go. That would be sad. Alright, let's do that. Since I went ahead and signed up for it. Gotta go through something. Alright. I like to play extra balls, but I'll get at least 1 score on the... Ah! Saw that coming. All 3. There we go. Already had the 1. Straight down the middle. Alright, 272, 440. Change our score on here. Alright, looks like I can just do that directly right there. And it's up to date. Alright. Just do a screen capture from the stream to submit for the Quarantopia. Play a few more games. Oh, oh. yeah, he put up a 13.5 million on Alien Star. He like crushed it totally. I was actually watching him live. That was a pretty good game. He's a very good player. Yeah, I could tell just by watching him he's a better player than I am. So I wasn't surprised he beat my score, but Alien Star, it's generally always just like one good multi-ball is what gives you all your score. Oof. Whereas this game, like I said earlier, this one's all about the bonus. Try to get your multiplier. One's not quite strong enough. Try to not have the ball drain. Kids are taking over, aren't they? Of course, I think I'm significantly older than you guys are too anyway, so you're very young. There's a couple of weird things on this that you would think they would have set up this left kick out on this A to shoot all the way and make it around to the top, but it doesn't. I think there's something, it'll either catch this right rubber or it'll catch the rubber wheel, and it's like the geometry is just a little bit off for that to be able to make it up to the top. It does occasionally. Most of the time it gets flubbed in there somewhere. The other one is the right one. You would think usually, depending on what it hits, if it hits the drop targets initially, it might go up there. If it hits the rubber there, it won't make it up. And it varies a little bit on its kick out, but it's just a really weird geometry of a game. But I love the artwork on this thing. It's just so classic Hulk comics from that era. And I believe it was still Gordon Morrison that did that. Turning 38. Oh, you're old. You're old to be having babies that young. You'll be darn near 60 by the time the babies are out of the house. Come on. Ooh, hit the 4X. Ooh. Come on, hit that other drop. So close. Oh! So close on everything on that. Zero energy the way it is. Yeah. Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta reply to a text here.
I am the Borg.
Somebody just followed or something. Thanks for the follow. See if I can get back to what I was on here. Hulk is pretty awesome. It's very different, but it is definitely pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and play the extra ball this time because I feel like it. Hulk is definitely, Hulk is, I'll agree with you, one of the better system ones, and I think just based on the uniqueness of it. And the artwork. Artwork is cool, cabinet artwork is cool. I have 3 System 1 up here. I have a couple more back at home. I put this one up there with Joker Poker, is definitely one of my favorite. Countdown is pretty awesome. I have a Sinbad that's in pieces in the shop getting redone at the moment. Sinbad's pretty a lot of fun. I think System 1s are generally pretty underrated. There's a couple of them that are so-so. I have a pinball pool sitting right next to this that I may try to stream this weekend as well. Pinball pool is a really fun symmetrical, 2 7-bank drop targets. It's just a blast. It's just totally different than this. Of course, a lot of people really like Genie, the wide body, as one of the best System 1s. It's okay. I'm not really a wide body kind of guy. There's something about the layout of it that just doesn't do a lot for me, but that's all right. I don't have to own them all. Yeah, the kickers are really cool, but like I said, it totally changes the geometry of, instead of having your slings at an angle like this where you can shoot these shots easily, everything's really tight. Dead bounces like to go off your flipper, hit those and bounce back in. Just really weird. But yeah, definitely the art. Gordon Morrison did this one, I believe, since he was doing all the Gottliebs at the time, but he pretty much followed the comic book art style of the time, so. He did the 2 machines down from this one is an Amazing Spider-Man, which is a System 80. But it's pretty cool with the art on that as well. A lot of that. Ball's coming down, gonna get the flipper, just nicks that little post right there. Nicks that rubber straight down the middle. All right, one more game, then I'm going to call it good for tonight. See if I can find some better lights up here to do some more streaming tomorrow. That doesn't happen very often, to clear all the drops on this. That happens a lot, however. Family Zoom game night. All right, have fun, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. That was a quick ball, too. Gotta get that. It's tough to get that. That was my fumble. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for the follows. A couple of guys that did that. FEI and I missed the other name there. I say I'll be stream a couple times tomorrow and the next day maybe. See if I can get some more games in up on the ones at my cabin location here. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by. Talk to you guys later. Good night.